Hey everybody, well, another beautiful sunny day here in southern Florida, in the Florida Keys, and right now I'm getting ready to go into the Theater of the Sea. But there's a little backstory here, and that is I was supposed to go snorkeling today. I had a trip all scheduled out to leave at 12 noon, and when I talked to the boat owner last night, he stated that the winds may prevail and that we may not be able to go on a snorkeling expedition because they go out about 6 miles out to the reef, and out there it's shallow water and the winds are blowing about 20 knots. It does get to be kind of nasty for snorkeling. So they called me this morning and said, yeah, it's canceled. So now I'm here at the Theater of the Seas, and you can see this big front sign with the waterfall, and the entrance is over here. So we're gonna head on in, check it out. Okay, so I got my entry fee paid, which was, actually I got a military discount, so it came to about $47. And what it is, there's a bunch of shows and they cycle through the shows. So the next show right now is the Parrot Show, which is at 10 o'clock, and that'll be followed by a dolphin show, which will happen at 10:30. But check out all this. We're here in the mangroves, and they got it all set up with all kinds of stuff here. It looks like, you know, performance areas, and I can see something swimming around over there. It looks like a dolphin or something. And I'm just following this path. I have no idea where I am going. Oh, I see. Sounds like people over here, so I may be coming up. But real pretty, nice layout. As far as with all the flowers, look at that. The Parrot Show.
And today it is my pleasure to introduce you all some of the most colorful, charismatic, and some of the most intelligent animals on the planet. Parrots. Now, parrots are actually tied to the top of the avian intelligence scale with all members of the corvid family, which includes the ravens, crows, magpies, and jays. Now, there are scientists out there that will compare a parrot's intelligence to that of the average human toddler between the ages of 2 and 4 years old. Pretty cool, right? Now here, we do love to work with that level of intelligence, whether through training or playing games. Let's see what you can do. Just looking it over. Something's not right. What do you think, Maya? Good. Yes. Folks, she does pass the intelligence test. Good job, Maya. Now, parrots will do a combination of feet, beak, and those cute little short legs to be extremely acrobatic. But this one,
Well, that was a nice parrot show. Very interesting. How they do the little tricks by reinforcing, you know, kind of like a dog, but they're a lot smarter. At any rate, we're now at the dolphin show waiting for that to kick off. And this should be fun. It's been a while since I've seen dolphins perform, and we're about to see that here in a moment. This is what we're looking at. All right, they're about to get started.
Well, good morning, everyone. Welcome. of the sea and to our dolphin show. My name is Bianca and I will be your host today, but more importantly are your stars. Can I get a warm welcome to Sherman and Candace?
Oh wow, look at the size of that turtle. And we got another, oh, there's 3 of them. Look at the size of him, huh? I've never seen a turtle that big in the water. This guy has a flotation device on. He must have a damaged shell. Hey. That was a really good dolphin show. And, you know, just walking around, they have this moat that goes all around with all kinds of fish in it. Some big turtles. I have one right in back of me right here. You can see them along the edge. A lot of different fish in the water. Got a turtle coming right at me from the other side, but it's a really nice area to walk around in. And the parrot show was outstanding. The dolphin show has been outstanding. Oh, here's more parrots right here. Check him out. Hey, buddy. Hello. So it's kind of like a sanctuary, because I did see a couple turtles over there that looked like they were in some type of rehabilitation of some sort. So it's really cool just to be able to walk around in here. You know, we got another cage here, I'm not sure, but that dolphin show, I gotta say, was really, really cool. And here we have a gecko running around on the ground. So my point to all this, if you're in the Key Largo area and you happen to see the Theater of the Seas, stop in. It's worth coming to. It's a lot of fun. Dolphin show was good so far. Well, the shows that were good so far that I've seen was the parrot show was really good, as was the dolphin show. So, got a turtle feeding going on here. Check that out.
All right, no problem for her. Just a little too easy. All right, this one's a little tougher. You gotta dive through it. Ooh, very nice. All right, Monica, you can go 3 for 3. This one's got flips. Whoa, very nice, baby. All right, you ready to go hang out with Jet? Okay, we'll hang out. Stay right there for a second.
Alrighty, so now we're on the bottomless boat, which is basically a pontoon boat without a center. You can see we have water, and we're gonna take a little ride out here in the channel, or whatever they call it. And I have no idea what we're gonna see, but I do know that dolphins swim beside the boat. But this is just one of, they align the events. So you come in, you see the parrot show, and then you go into the dolphin show, then you go into the sea lion show, and then you go over to the bottomless boat. And that's, so they're all kind of lined up like that. These little events.
In just a moment, I'm going to have Sherman join us in the center of the boat. And he's going to show off for you guys by jumping through that hoop and ringing that bell.
There he goes.
Here he comes.
A little wet?
Yes. That was fun. Cedar of the Sea is the second oldest marine mammal park other than Marineland, which is also in Florida. This lagoon is not only home to our animals, but home to a variety of natural marine wildlife, such as fish, lobsters, crabs, octopus, and a variety of natural marine plants, which creates a very enriching environment for our animals. And it's similar to the environment that they would have out in the wild. Now it has come time for us to wave goodbye to Sherman and Kimbit, but if you guys want to give Sherman a wave, he might wave right back at you.
It is right.
Okay. That bottomless boat tour wasn't the greatest thing, I had to tell you. All you did was go out 100 yards, then come back, and a couple dolphins performed some tricks around the boat. Tricks that you've already seen in the dolphin show. So nothing great, but hey, it was one of the events here. Now I'm going down to the crocodile training area. Let's see. Big crocodile right there.
And it does sound really similar to a motorcycle engine. So if you hear something like that, most likely one of our alligators. Now Piper, just hanging out with our trainer Bree over there. You guys.
Well, it's getting pretty warm here at midday, and I think I've pretty much seen everything I want to see here. I think the only thing I missed was some type of feeding out on the boat. They don't do it every time they go out on the boat. Right here you can see the boat going out. I think I'm gonna get out of here. It's getting kind of warm. Getting a little hungry. But this is, I like coming here. It's pretty cool. It really is, with all this marine life on display. Things I'd never seen before, like those huge turtles. And I'd never been up that close to a dolphin. Oh wow. So we got a ray in here. I don't know if we can see it. There's a ray swimming around. A couple of them.
There, you'll most likely find him in one of his water sources, but that is Igor's favorite.
Yeah, here's a ray here, another one, another one.
It does help him cool down faster than he does.
But yeah, I've never seen turtles that big, I'll tell you that. Huge. And like I said, if you ever want to get down here, come on down. It's a beautiful garden area to walk around. You get to see the parrots, you get to see the dolphins, you get to see the sea lions. So for kids, it's a great little show. The boat ride was nothing to write home about, but you know, can't bat 1,000 all the time, right? So anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. All the best to all, and happy adventuring.